Hi, my name is Aurora Stankiewicz. I am 18 years old. I have a pet cat. His name is Mike. He's the light of my life. I love him so much. I'm also dating the most amazing man I've ever met. A few things to know about me is I'm an artist. I've always been an artist and I will always be an artist. It's in my blood, it's in my veins, and it's in my family line. Both my parents dabbled in art. My dad more than my mom, but my mom did it mostly in college, though she likes to refuse that she was ever good at it. She's always been crafty. Like, she's tried sewing, scrapbooking, all that kind of thing. So I kind of got it from my parents and my grandparents. I started out with drawing, moved on to crafts, and then watercolor painting. And that slowly evolved into me trying to get a associates in graphic design and then succeeding into getting associates in graphic design. I'm currently working on a certificate in digital marketing and a certificate in studio arts. The certificate in studio arts is what I'm a little more excited about because it's more up my alley. I am currently in a ceramics class and I am loving it. I've always been one to love arts and crafts, especially if it has to do with my hands. I love doing it. The wall behind me, I very precariously pieced together. There are pieces in there that I handcrafted and hand-drawn. The other pieces are prints or pictures that I bought from TJ Maxx because TJ Maxx has the prettiest stuff. But, yeah, so basically, currently, the art I mostly have time for is what I do in class, and then I do have an iPad that I bought in December, so it's fairly recent, and I use Procreate. I have tried to learn more about it and to get more experience with Procreate. I admit I was terrible at it. I seriously had a hard time transitioning from purely traditional art to starting digital. I mean, yes, I have an associate's in graphic design, but what you do with a mouse is completely different than what you do with a pencil, and switching over to digital art with a Apple Pencil was really difficult for me, but I am finding my footing and finding my flow with that. Currently I have an obsession with these little fellas, Jellycats. I know they are trending stuffed animal, but that's not why I fell in love with them. I fell in love with them because my mom started collecting them, and I feel like every time someone in my family gets into something, everyone gets into it. So when she started collecting them, I was interested. I didn't want to start buying them yet though because they are a little pricey. But as soon as my interest was piqued, it was hard to deny it. So yes, I fell down the little trap of Jellycats. They are so cuddly and so cute, and I have always been a collector, like an obsessive collector. It has always been something that I've struggled but also greatly enjoyed doing. I recently got back from a trip to Florida. Had so much fun with that. It was both my parents, my brother, my boyfriend, and I that went. We went down to Florida and then spent most of the time on the beach. We went to Disney Springs. We went to one day at Universal Studios. We did both parks in one day. And then we also went to Hollywood Studios. But yeah, so I spent the 3rd to the 12th driving there, spending time there, and then driving back. That was last week, so this is my first week back from all of that, and it was an adjustment for sure. But I've loved it. I love being back home with my cat and back at work because I admit it's a great job. It's something I really enjoy doing. I am an associate at Plato's Closet in Jackson. I'm also a shift lead there, and I am the social media coordinator, which, funny enough, I didn't need my degree for being a social media coordinator, but it helped a lot when it came to showing them in the interview what I can do. But I've been a social media coordinator for probably about 2.5 to 3 months now. Absolutely love it. I actually had a social media shift today that basically consists of me building little flat lays, which is just outfits on a canvas, taking pictures of that. And then I also have to basically write up the rules for the social media being shown from our store and then posted on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Though for 8 hours there, we thought we wouldn't have TikTok anymore, but it's back. Surprise. But yeah, and then I also have to post photos from inside the store, basically showing our new displays and showing what's new on the floor, new product, that kind of thing. And then I'm also in charge of posting photos of our employees actually working, like while they're tidying up aisles, while they're helping customers. Though we never have customers in the photos, we do take pictures of our team members, like working with customers, just to show that we put a lot of effort into customer interactions and taking care of the people that come in and buy and sell with us. It's something I've really enjoyed doing so far, and I really hope to get higher into the company and go into the marketing team. Currently, I'm just into the local stores team, but there is a possibility that someday I can make it up to the marketing team, and I would absolutely adore being in the marketing team. The people I work with so far have been so sweet and so nice, and it is really up my alley, especially since most of what they do is graphic design, and that's what I have my degree in, so it's something I'm very familiar with. But yeah, that's a little about me, about my life, and about expectations for maybe the close future, maybe the far future. I really enjoy talking to you guys and introducing myself, and I hope to make more videos and to be able to show you guys who I am and what my life is like.